that's what happened. That was the result. And of course I freaked out again. But then he said, nope, don't get too freaked out. But what I want to do is I want to schedule surgery because I really need to remove one of these infected lymph nodes and send it to the lab to see whether or not it's cancerous. Because like I said, I can't give you any medicine until I know what it is. So that's what happened. So on June 10, I went in for surgery, and they removed one of the lymph nodes to send it to pathology, and that's a week later, on June 17, is when I found out it was Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 2A. But he said, let me consult another one of a specialist, a world-renowned specialist in the country, and I'll let you know what he says. Well, 24 hours later, my Dr. Cohen called me back and he says, guess what, Annie, I have bad news. The doctor did confirm that it is Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 2A. So that was really hard. So anyways, June 17 was really hard for me, and to accept that information. So that's when I started telling people what I went through, and nobody had even known that I went through the surgery because I didn't want to tell anybody until I knew for sure it was cancer. So once I found out it was cancer, I just told a few friends because I didn't want to start calling everybody and saying, guess what? Hello, everybody, I've got cancer. So, you know, as one friend found out, she told other friends, and other friends started calling me and asking me for details and explanations and stuff like that. And it's hard because I had cancer 3 years ago. I just was not ready to go through that again. And this time, it's a little more serious than I had last time, because last time I had breast cancer, and I had the surgery, the lumpectomy. They removed the cancerous area, and then I went to 33 treatments of radiation, which was no big deal. For me, it was a piece of cake. I just got a little burn, and that was it. It was nothing, really. And I was strong. I didn't lose my hair. Other people get really weak with radiation, and I just breezed right through it. So that's why I know I'm a pretty strong person. But this time it's a little more serious because it is in the lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are basically the white blood cells of your body. You know, we have the red blood cells and the white blood cells. Well, the white blood cells is our immune system. And my problem now is I have cancer in the immune system, which is really hard because now my immune system is compromised. And the chemotherapy, the chemo drugs that they're going to give me, not only is going to kill the bad cancer cells, but it's also going to kill all the healthy cells that my body needs, you know, for digestion, for hair growth, just, you know, for all around well-being. So anyways, I'm hoping that I'll be able to continue taking vitamins during this whole time. And today I'm going to bring my basket of vitamins to the doctor's office, my oncologist, Dr. Goldstein, and he's going to be able to tell me whether or not I can continue my vitamin program, because I still need to take my vitamins for my strength, and I hope I'll be able to do that. Now, along with the chemo drugs that I'm going to get today, I think the next day they're going to give me some kind of drugs to boost my immune system so that I maintain my strength during this whole treatment plan. And so my treatment plan, the name of the cocktail, they call it cocktail because it's a mixture of several drugs. It's called ABVD, and it's a mixture of several drugs. And the doctor told me that the letter A of ABVD, that letter is any cocktail that has that letter in front of it. That's the medicine that, or the drug that where you lose your hair. So I guess there's no way I can keep my hair, but hopefully maybe it'll just thin out a little bit and I won't lose it completely. But I am ready to lose it completely if need be, because right now at this point I'm fighting for my life, and I just want to kill this cancer that's growing inside me. It's a very scary time, and the reason they need to do chemo throughout my body is because we don't know, you know, sometimes it hops around in different areas of your body, so you just have to take care of the whole body. And it's going to deplete me. It's going to really drain me. There are days that I'm going to have energy. There are days I'm not going to have energy. And I have no idea how I'm going to feel tonight, but I have a feeling after my first chemo, which they say is the hardest. The first and the last is the hardest. The first because it's the first time that your body has taken in this drug, so I don't know how I'm going to react to it. And the last one is hard because supposedly, most people are in such a weakened condition by the time, the fourth treatment comes around that they'll just pay anybody to go in their place. That's how bad it is. So I'm hoping I won't have that problem, but the last one will be hard to getting the energy for, to continue in a weakened state, to continue getting drugs and getting more weak. So it's a bummer. I don't think anybody wishes this upon not even their enemy. I just pray that no one seeing this video will ever have to go through this. But it really is hard to go through it. But you know what? There's so much cancer in our society right now. Even little children are going through chemotherapy, and it breaks my heart to know that these poor little kids are going through the same treatment that I'm going to be going through, and somehow they make it, and they're brave little souls, and which is what I hope to be, is brave. And I'm pretty strong, and my friends and family know that I'm a very strong person. So anyways, that's why I wanted to document this, just short and simple, and I just wanted to, you to see the progress of every treatment. So this is what I look like now. This is probably the best I'm going to look for a while until I get back to healthy again. And my husband's been very, very supportive. He's doing all the housework and the cooking, and he's been wonderful. I don't wish anybody going through this to be alone. I hope everybody going through this has somebody special like my husband to help me through this, and he's been wonderful. And also, this is hard on family too, and I'm going to be looking for a support group to help me and my husband Jamie through this time, because he's going to need support too from other husbands and wives that are going through this too. So anyways, that's it for today. So this is July 7th, and I'm going to be going in a couple hours. And I'll document it maybe tonight or tomorrow to see the result of what the drugs are doing to me. Okay, so talk to you later. Bye.